Are you thinking about moving to Camp Hill, Pennsylvania? But you might be thinking to yourself, what neighborhood do I want to live in? Well, you're in luck, because today we're going to show you the top 5 neighborhoods right here in Camp Hill. And we're going to get real with it right now.
All right, so as Aaron said, today we are in Camp Hill. I am here on the corner of 19th and Market, right in the heart of Camp Hill Borough. And we are going to be bringing you the top 5 neighborhoods here in Camp Hill. Camp Hill consistently is on the top of the list of our most popular areas and sections here in central Pennsylvania. It's quiet, there's beautiful homes, you can walk to everything. Walk to the schools, walk to the strip malls, walk to the coffee shops and restaurants. It's so close to everything, whether it's the major thoroughfares like 581 and Carlisle Pike, 11 and 15, 81, 83, even Market Street behind me. If you follow this east, you'll just go right through Lemoyne all the way to the Susquehanna River, across the Market Street Bridge into Harrisburg. And if you follow it west, you'll hit the Carlisle Pike and then eventually Carlisle and beyond. So it's just a really nice pocket here, beautiful community, and we are going to show you the top communities that people ask for when they're moving to Camp Hill. We're going to cover a large area, representative of very different price points. So we'll bring you the entry level of the mid 200,000s all the way up to 900,000 to $1 million in the various neighborhoods that we'll be showing you, which is really nice because it means that Camp Hill is a place that buyers of all stages can really find a nice home in, whether you're just starting out or whether you're looking for that dream home. So let's get to it. Hey guys, so our first neighborhood of the day will be that of Highland Park. We're here today on this beautiful day in Lower Allen Township. This is a beautiful neighborhood. Large neighborhood with over 29 sales in the last year, ranging from a very entry-level price of $150,000 to $431,000. So there's a lot of variety, not only in price point, but in styles of home. You've got traditional, colonial style, you've got ranch as well. So whatever your taste, whatever you're looking for, whatever your budget, you're going to be able to find something here in Highland Park. It's been a community started in the 1930s and went all the way through the late 1950s, almost to the 1960s. And the style is very representative of those eras. We're just down the street from Cedar Cliff High School. We're just across the road from Highland Gardens. We're not far from Hummel Avenue and the Gettysburg Pike, so great location here. It also includes this beautiful park behind me, the Highland Park Rec Area, which is a 2-acre neighborhood park and playground, fully ADA compliant. And just a great area to hang out on a beautiful day like today, nestled right here in the community. So again, this is Highland Park neighborhood here in Camp Hill. So here is our first home in Highland Park here in Camp Hill. This beautiful traditional home behind me was built in 1949. It features just under 1,700 square feet above ground and an additional 450 below grade square footage at a price point of $325,000. That puts you right about the $191 per square foot range. The taxes here are about $3,800 per year, which is fantastic for this lovely neighborhood. It's quiet, big streets. The homes are really set back off the street, which is nice. We were noticing that on our drive-in. This home just recently went pending after just a few days, which is common here in Lower Allen, here in this Highland Park neighborhood. So we wanted to show you this as kind of an entry level, beautiful neighborhood for a first-time home buyer, for any home buyer really, but that's really that great price point for that first-time home buyer. Low taxes, gorgeous walkable neighborhood, and we'll show you the rest.
All right, before we take you to the next neighborhood, we want to show you where Highland Park is as it corresponds to a map. How close things are, like Harrisburg, close to amenities. So let me hop over there and show you real quick. All right, right here is Highland Park, right along Carlisle Road, and in between Interstate 83, which will go to the south toward York, and 581, which is part of the Capitol Beltway. Directly across the street, you have Cedar Cliff High School. That's part of the West Shore School District. Redland is also part of that same West Shore School District. You have Wise Market, So very conveniently located right in the middle of the neighborhood. Right across the street here, you have the West Shore Farmers Market, which is open on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. We showed you that in our Camp Hill video. Check that out for more information. Carnes food store is located right here. So you have access to a lot of different supermarkets. You got the West Shore Farmers Market, Carnes, as well as Wise Market. Right down the road, you have the Capital City Mall, Walmart Superstore. So everything is very, very close. You're right in the middle of everything. Here is Camp Hill Borough, Lemoyne, and New Cumberland. We have videos out on all three. Lower Allen Township is where this neighborhood is located. All right, let me zoom out on the map a little bit and show you a little further. So number one, Capitol Beltway. This is right here. It connects Interstate 81, Interstate 83, and 581 to make a loop right around Harrisburg and the West Shore. Harrisburg is located right here, probably about a 6 to 8 minute drive to downtown Harrisburg from the neighborhood. So very conveniently located. That's about it. Let's move off to the next neighborhood of the day. All right, our second community of the day is going to be this beautiful neighborhood of Green Lane Farms, located actually here in York County. We just crossed this one-lane bridge here from Cumberland County into York County. This is going to be Fairview Township. Now this community here is surrounded by the Yellow Breeches Creek, which is actually one of my favorite creeks because I'm an avid fisherman. So if you like trout fishing, you definitely have to give it a try. Now all these homes here are going to be single family homes between 3 and 4 bedrooms. The square footage is going to range anywhere from 1,400 to 2,400. And it's going to be a mixture of different types of homes here. You got colonial, you got traditional, split level, bi-level, as well as ranch homes. The taxes will range anywhere from $3,500 per year to $5,000 per year. These homes were built between 1958 and 1982. Now, over the past year, there have been 13 homes sold and 2 pending. Their ranges anywhere from $290,000 to $423,000. Now, we're going to show you around the neighborhood a bit. We're also going to show you the park that is located right here in this community and a current house that is actually pending. So let's go.
This home boasts 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. With just over 2,000 square feet. It was built in 1970 in the colonial style. At a price point of $359.9, that puts us right at about $179 a square foot. The taxes here will be $4,400 a year. Again, we are in Fairview Township, York County. This is the West Shore School District. That would be Cedar Cliff High School, Allen Middle School, and Highland Elementary.
All right, now let me show you exactly where Green Lane Farms is located on a map. All right, here is the layout of Green Lane Farms. And this is being pulled off of the Green Lane Farms Association. There is a small association fee of $15 per household per year, so not very much. A little bit about the association. There's 365 homes in Green Lane Farms, and 328 of them are members of the association. You can learn more about that on greenlanefarms.com. So back to the zone map, that gives you a layout of the community. And let me put that into perspective on the Google map. So that is going to be located right here. And you see it's completely surrounded by the Yellow Breeches Creek. Like I said earlier, one of my favorite creeks. So very close to everything. York County is going to be right about here. That's where the cutoff for York County is. So up here is Cumberland County. Down here is York. So let me exit out of here and zoom out a little bit. You see it's very close to Interstate 83, as well as the Pennsylvania Turnpike 76. Right here is Cedar Cliff High School. And right here is where we showed you earlier, Highland Park. So if I zoom out a little bit more, you can kind of see that the Pennsylvania Turnpike basically goes from New Jersey, Philadelphia area, the whole way over to Pittsburgh and out to Ohio. And of course, 83 will take you right down to York and then eventually on to Baltimore. So that gives you a good idea of where this neighborhood is located. Off to the next neighborhood.
Our next communities are going to be those of Country Club Hills and Beverly Park. Now, we coupled these together because they're essentially sister communities right next to each other. Country Club Hills is just over this way, split by 11 and 15, which you can see behind me. 11 and 15 continues north and it traverses through the West Shore Country Club area, and that's where Country Club Hills is going to be located. If you continue south, you'll hit the split, the 11 and 15 split. 15 will take you down south towards Gettysburg. 11 will take you southwest out towards the Carlisle area. You hear us talk a lot about that road system in a lot of our videos. But here in Beverly Park, there is a beautiful community park right across the street. If we just pan around, we'll take a look at that. A nice home has sold here on the corner. Again, if you do live on the outskirts, you might catch a little bit of that traffic noise from 11 and 15, but the deeper into the neighborhood you get, you won't have any of that at all. Another really lovely park for families, memorial garden, walking trails. It's a beautiful neighborhood here. In Beverly Park, 4 homes have sold over the last year between the price points of $225,000 and $431,000. These are incredible locations these two neighborhoods are in, close to everything, comfortable and safe. They started building here in 1939 and continued all the way until 2018 with a large swath of those homes built between the 1950s and 60s. The tax range here is also pretty expansive, covering anywhere between $6,000 to $10,000 in property taxes. Let's show you around a little bit. These neighborhoods feature all single-family homes between 3 to 6 bedrooms and averaging about 1,200 square feet all the way up to about 4,400 square feet. Built from 1939 all the way through 2018, with a large swath of the homes built between the 1950s and the 1960s. Here in Country Club Hills, there have been 6 homes sold and 1 pending over the last year, with prices ranging from $315,000 to $615,000, with the median home price here at $402,500. Now, speaking of the one house that is pending here in Country Club Hills, it's a little harder to get to, a very exclusive row of homes just across from the country club, so we didn't want to stand right in the middle of the road, but that home did go under contract at $420,000. It has 2,098 square feet, so that price is about $200 a square foot. Tax is about $6,400 a year, so right in line with the averages that we gave you. That's for 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, again, right up against the country club. And that is Camp Hill Borough, Camp Hill School District.
All right, let's show you these neighborhoods on the map. First off, we got Beverly Park. So you see Beverly Park is located right here in the borough of Camp Hill. We'll kind of outline that a little bit. Here's 12th Street, that's the borough cutoff. Over here is Lemoyne, and then this is the borough. All right, next you have Country Club Hills, which, like I said, is right across the street from Beverly Park. Right in between the West Shore Country Club as well as Seabrook Park. There's also a few other parks right around the area. Here's Beverly Park. You got a field or two here. You got Schaefer's Park, Seabrook Park and Pool, and as well as Willow Park. So let's head over to the Google Maps. I can kind of show you around a little bit. Right there's Beverly Park. You have Interstate 581 right here. 11 and 15 right here. Now 11 and 15 in this section is also 32nd Street of Camp Hill. Here's the 581 bypass, and if I zoom out a little bit, you can see where 11 and 15 actually split right here. 11 take you to Carlisle, 15 down to Gettysburg and into Maryland. Right across the street, Country Club Hills. Right there. You can see how close it is to everything. It's kind of right in the middle. You have Penn State Health, Holy Spirit Hospital, very close. It's actually the hospital I was born in, by the way. Take notes. So it kind of gives you an idea, real close to everything. All right, off to the next neighborhood we go.
Okay, here we are at our final spot for the top neighborhoods in Camp Hill, Floribunda. Now you might remember that name. It's a unique name. You might remember it from our neighborhood series where we highlighted this beautiful neighborhood surrounded by the beautiful Conde de Gwinnett. So many styles of homes, gorgeous homes in this very exclusive neighborhood. So let's take a look. Welcome back to our neighborhood series on this beautiful Monday. It is gorgeous, high 70s today, clear skies, and we wanted to bring you here to Floribunda Heights to show you one of the nicest, most sought after neighborhoods in the area. We're in Camp Hill, but we are in East Pennsboro Township, East Pennsboro School District. Looking up into the neighborhood that's built on this hill, over an embankment, we've got the Conde de Gwinnett below and the Cumberland Valley. There's about 2,000 residents that live in this neighborhood, and 90% of them own their own homes. There are a large swath of townhomes, and some of the rentals do come from there. There's a subdivision here called Floribunda Towns, where they do have a large area of townhomes. We'll show you those as well. So the square footage is going to range between 1,600 in those townhomes to about 4,500 in the single family. This neighborhood started in about early 1990s. Over the past year, 9 homes have been sold. 2 of those were townhomes, ranging in price from $334,000 to $400,000, and 7 were single families, ranging from $542,000 to $889,000. The average tax for the single family is going to be between $7,000 and $9,000, and the average tax for the townhomes will be right around $4,000. HOA fee for the townhomes is $325 a quarter, and there are no HOA fees for the single family homes. If you are interested in selling your home here in Floribunda, please reach out to us. At the Living in Central PA team, we'd be happy to help you. And of course, if you're looking to buy in this beautiful, exclusive neighborhood, please reach out to us as well, and we'd be happy to help you. Let's take you into the neighborhood and show you around. So there are no homes actually for sale currently in Floribunda. That should tell you something. When people move in here, they really want to stay. It is very sought after. But this gorgeous home sold in March for $750,000. It has 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, and over 3,800 square feet spanning 11 rooms. Built in 1994 in the traditional style. This is in East Pennsboro Area School District. That'll be East Pennsboro High School, and we are in East Pennsboro Township. The taxes here are going to be just over $8,900 for the year.
All right, and our last neighborhood of the day. Let me show you where that is on the map. All right, neighborhoods.com. Right here is Floribunda. Totally surrounded by the Conde de Gwinnett Creek. Now, if you see here, it's connected to Country Club Hills, which we talked about earlier. Here's the West Shore Country Club, here's Seabird Park, and down here is Camp Hill. Now, Country Club Hills is located in the borough of Camp Hill, whereas Floribunda is East Pennsboro Township. So let me hop over to the Google Maps and kind of outline this. Right about here is the line for East Pennsboro School District. All right, I'll zoom out a little bit. So close to Camp Hill, close to Enola. Here's 944. Planet Fitness and East Pennsboro School District. You have the high school, middle school, and elementary right in a row. Very close to 1115. You have Adams Rickey Park right up the road. Beautiful park. They're actually expanding that as we speak. So it's not only on this side, neighborhoods over on this side as well. So very large park. All right, that is going to wrap up our video today on the top 5 neighborhoods of Camp Hill. Now, just to let you know, that is just a snapshot of what Camp Hill and the surrounding area has to offer. Stay tuned for future videos. We're going to do this in other cities like Mechanicsburg, Carlisle, so stay tuned for those. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and tap that bell for notifications. If you are making a move to this area, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of our information is in the description below because we want to help you make a smooth move to the area. Again, this is Aaron and Josh with the Living in Central PA team. Until next time, keep it real.